Everyone, to the Zoomer also. I want to start by saying that Dvar Tora today is in the memory also of the three people who got killed in the terror attack last week in Tel Aviv, Eitam, Barak, and Tomer. I can remember by heart their last names, but you can Google them. And of course, to the health of all the injuries. One of the first things we say in the Haggadah, in the Magid, is Kol Dichphin yeteh v'yichol, Kol Ditzrich yeteh v'yifsach. Or in English, anyone that wants, come and eat with us. Anyone that needs, come and do the Pesach with us. And I want to ask you, did you ever open the door? I mean, in our family, we actually opened the door in that. I guess you also. Did you ever someone enter the door in that point? Someone? So why do we say that? I mean, in our days, maybe it used to be that someone actually, in the last minute didn't have with who to do the Pesach. But in those days, I mean, we know, Baruch Hashem, everyone had a place, or you organized it. So why do we still need to say that? So Rabbi Soloveitchik asked that question. He suggests that answer. He said, one of the differences between a slave and Ben Chorin, someone who is actually free, is the ability to think of others. When you're a slave, when you're in your very bad situation, you need to think about yourself. You need to survive. You need to go through day by day and realize, okay, I need to take care of myself, maximum my family, but that's it. I cannot look anything else. But if you're really Ben Chorin, someone who's free, you have the ability, you have the Nachat Ruach to look at others and to see if someone else needs help. Meaning, when you say the Kol Ditzrich, that anyone who wants to come eat with us, it's not specifically because someone actually going to enter the door. It's mostly because we bless ourselves. You know what? Through all the year, I hope I'll be kind of the person who's really Ben Chorin and able to look on others. And what do they need? This is why we say that in the beginning of the Magid. Before we say all the story about what was in Egypt and how we were slaves, the first thing we already Bnei Chorin. We can say, anyone that wants, come eat with us. I want to give one example for that from Rabbi Aryeh Levin. Maybe you heard the name. He passed away today, Tet Ben Nisan, 53 years ago. He was an important rabbi in Jerusalem. And one of the main things he was known about, just got to remember, Rav Kook said about him, if we had three Rabbi Aryeh Levin in our generation, the Messiah would come. So just to understand how big he was, one of the main things he was very famous about, he called the rabbi of the prisoners. Every Friday, he used to go to all of the place of prisoners. Prison? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. In Hebrew, it's different. So, okay. To prison and visit all the prisoners and tell them, you know what? There is hope. You might gonna dismiss one day. I'm still doing interaction with you. Imagine, today it's more simple probably to visit someone in jail. I never tried that. But, those guys, all the week, no one would speak to them. No one see them. No one think about them. And he, every week, stop his life and stop anything he does just to tell them, I think about you. I'm free enough to let you know you're important to me, and someday you might gonna get out of there. Some of the warriors, fighters of the Lechi and the Etzel, one of the first brigades in Israel, used to tell, the only thing that gave us hope was the visit of Rabbi Levin. We knew he come, he see us, so we believed, yes, one day we're gonna get out. So this year when we say, Kol Dichphin yeteh v'yichol, try to think also, how can I behave as a Ben Chorin and to think on others and not on myself.